I never thought that I'd be able to be in this position and make a global impact on the world. And now that's literally happening, which pours into me talking about the creation of this short. It started off as a film, a short film idea. I live in China now, and I needed to come back here in Houston, which is where I am now, to take care of some personal business. And I said to myself, I can't be in Houston for 3 weeks and not work. So I said, what can I create? What can I do to work while I'm here in town? And I said, this is the perfect opportunity. I can create a short film. So I said, where will we get our talent from? What's a great opportunity? What's a great business opportunity? And I said, let's create a dance workshop. Let's create a dance workshop around the idea of international love, which is the name of this project. It's international love, and what the idea is to create short stories that are interconnected that show different examples of international love. Like, for instance, the short film of Champion shows the idea of this young lady that has some type of medical condition, and it shows how her big sister helps her overcome this, and how it teaches about courage and inspiration, and just when you are experiencing tough times in your life, how those are actually the defining points in your life. Anyway, that's an example of what this International Love Project is. So what it is an ongoing project. It will be an ongoing project, and what we'll do is create shorts that are interconnected, that'll wind up being or becoming short films. And anyway, that's the gist of our international initiative, International Love.
Let's see. So when Sweft first told me about the project that he wanted to venture out on, I thought it was a really cool idea because me personally, while I am a dancer and a part of his company, I am also an actor. I got my bachelor's in theater arts from Texas Southern University. So part of my heart is in acting, so I got really excited to create this, to help create this story and direct it and just be a part of the project. And of course, since it's still ongoing, that means there's going to be a lot more opportunities for all of us to be creative and to share our talents in the different, all of our different areas: dancing, acting, everything. And it's a good feeling, of course, to be able to do something that you really, really love to do. So all those nights where we had to stay up really late with our meetings, trying to figure out how many dancers we need, or who's going to be our camera guy and all that. It was all worth it, definitely worth it, because as you just saw, the outcome of the project was hopefully satisfying too. It was really wonderful for us. We really all enjoyed it. Swift was like, he told me, "Man, I'd never seen you, be so, enthusiastic or hardcore for the project." I'm like, man, it's, I love it. I love acting. And being able to direct was a really cool feeling, because I'm usually the one, like, in acting, doing one of the characters in the film or whatever the project is. So this was a cool experience, being able to direct and to create the storyline and all that stuff. I'm definitely looking forward to doing it again. Everyone did a great job, put a lot of hard work into it. We got the message across, and it was just completely, absolutely wonderful. And I'm super excited to continue this project.
All right. So when Sweft first mentioned the project to me, I was completely blown away. I was completely on board. and I was so excited to see the whole process be fulfilled. One thing I've learned from this entire process is professionalism, more inspiration, more motivation. It's something that I believe this whole project is surrounded around. It's surrounded around love and passion. And when you have someone as passionate as Sweft and his team, you can't help but become just as passionate. And I've learned so much about myself through this process, so much about my own professionalism. And just being a part of it means so much to me. And I hope you've enjoyed viewing everything that we worked so hard to provide and produce for you all. And just being a part of it is just in itself, I can't even find the words. I can't even find the words. But I do know that when you want something to happen, when you want to see something be fulfilled, you just have to make it happen. And you have to have that drive and that passion to know that nothing can get in your way to stop it from happening. And that's one thing I've learned. I've learned that if there's anything that you want to do, time and distance doesn't mean anything, because there's all these different apps that I have on my phone. And Sweft, I love you, but I may have to delete them because I have no memory. But from all these different apps, there's ways to communicate and connect with the world. And anytime I hit on my WeChat app, it's so amazing because you see the world, the globe, and it's like I'm communicating with my friend from China. Like, it blows me away. And even when I would mention to people, they'd be like, who? I'm like, my friend, he's in Shanghai. And then I go into telling his story. Yes, he's sponsored to work in China. I'm so proud of him. And I love sharing that with people and inspiring people and letting them know, like, the sky is literally the limit. Literally. I mean, I don't know if we can get into space yet, but if that happens, Sweft probably is going to be the #1 person that's up in space first, waving down at us like, hey, it happened, you know? So if you need to be inspired or believe in anybody, he's the guy to go to. Because not only will he show you what it means to believe in himself, but he'll show you ways to believe in yourself and ways to inspire you through this amazing project. And I just cannot wait for future projects and more opportunity. And I hope you enjoy the production. And we thank you all for your support. Thank you.
Hello, we are the creators of the International Love Filming Project. And what we want to do is say a simple, big, huge, humongous, global, international, loving, passionate, thank you.
Thank you.
That was totally not on cue, but that's okay. That's cool. Yeah, we tried, didn't we?
We did. I was waiting for it.
I know, but we really want to say thank you all from the bottom of our hearts. We created this project with love. We created this project with you in mind, and what we mean by that is, of course, we don't know everybody individually, but all of us are human, and that was like our starting direction. Like, these projects are gonna be about humanity. You know, it's just gonna be about something everybody can relate to, and that just set us forward like on a track that really excited us. So we just want to say thank you, and we also want you to prepare for our next project, which is happening in December 2014. We'll be looking for all types of talent. We'll be looking for dancers, for actresses and actors, for singers, instrumentalists, everybody, and we want you to be in our next project. We would love, absolutely love for you, seriously, the individual watching this, to be a part of our next project. It is not just confined to a particular type of talent. If you're a human being, you can be a part of this project. Everybody's welcome to this film. Of course, you have to go through an audition process because we have a certain standard, that we set for our production and professionalism, but we always find a way to make something work. We usually do. I have some students that's going to be flying in from California, New York, and Connecticut to be a part of the next one, and possibly from Ireland and from Denmark as well. Some students that I actually taught in China. Now, how about that, right? That's what I wanted to say. So this project is not limited. As we mentioned, this is going to be a global initiative. So we're going to be attracting talent from all over the world to be a part of this project. So with that saying, we're going to go ahead and close and say once again, thank you.
The battery.